Hi there my lovelies, and welcome back to the last video in the Emotional Freedom Technique series, the tapping, the EFT series. So as we discussed in the first video of this series, I spoke to you about what self-sabotage is, and if you missed that video, maybe you should subscribe to Avril's Q's, and that way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video, a new series every Tuesday. You can bookmark them, you can save them offline, and you can watch them later whenever you have time. And that way you don't have to miss another video, even if you're busy. And they're in chronological order. Each one is a series, so you can follow them any place, anytime, no excuses. And best of all, they're free. Anyway, so without further ado, let's start tapping people. I'm so excited. So today we're going to be talking about self-sabotage. I explained about self-sabotage, so if you haven't listened, go back, listen to it, come back here. Starting on the karate chop point. Even though I'm going to use weight loss as an example to deal with self-sabotage, yeah? So you get my drift. Even though my body wants to hold on to these 22 pounds for whatever reason or a whole lot of reasons, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my body wants to hold on to these 22 pounds for whatever reason or a whole lot of reasons, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my body wants to hold on to this weight for whatever reason or a whole lot of reasons, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I choose to be healthy, lean, and weigh whatever you want to weigh. Supposing you want to weigh, so I want to weigh 53 kilos, right? So I'm going to use that as my set point. I choose to be healthy, lean, and my ideal weight of 53 kilos. And I choose to do whatever I need to in order to make that happen. I choose to be healthy, lean, and my ideal weight of 53 kilos. And I choose to do whatever I need to in order to make that happen. I choose to be healthy, lean, and my ideal set point weight of 53 kilos. And I choose to make whatever changes I need to in order to make that so. I choose to be healthy, lean, and my ideal set point weight of 53 kilos. And I choose to make whatever changes I need to in order to make that so. I choose to tackle self-sabotage on every level and not be a victim anymore. I choose to tackle self-sabotage on every level and not be a victim anymore. And then you can tap on the other side. So basically so not everybody, unless you go to a therapist, an EFT practitioner, an EFT therapist, and I happen to be one, if you didn't know, newsflash, you can talk to me about it. So unless we really tap in detail and get to the crux of what the self-sabotage is, whether it's stress, whether it's feeling insecure, whether, people even put on weight because they're scared to get attention from people. Or people put on weight because they feel that they may be too sexy if they lose weight and they might cheat on their husband or wife or their partner. Yeah. The body will self-sabotage for a variety of reasons, because the number one reason that you have self-sabotage is to protect you. Self-sabotage sounds like a bad word, but the intention is good. The subconscious wants to protect you, so it uses different techniques of self-sabotaging behavior to basically protect you. So obviously, if you're going to be slim and sexy and have this rocking body, and you're scared that you may be too sexy and that men may want you, or you may fly into the nearest disco and have an extramarital affair or cheat on your boyfriend, guess what the body is going to do? The body wants to self-preserve. The body wants to do what's best for you. So the body is going to make you pile on weight no matter how much you go to the gym, no matter how organic you eat, no matter how many miles you run. Your body will find a way for you not to lose that weight. Yeah. And usually people who have like around 15 to 20 pounds to lose, a lot of women and men suffer from this problem. Is they self-sabotage because they're scared that they're going to either go berserk and start partying like animals, or they're going to cheat on their partners, or they're going to do some sort of thing which is going to end a relationship or make them feel unsafe. People who have been abused as children, whether it's physical abuse, whether it's sexual abuse, they use weight as a buffer. So you see kids who start piling on weight and they're eating right, their hormones are right, they've checked their thyroid, parathyroid, you know, they've checked everything, you know. But still they're putting on weight. Why? Because either their parents are beating them physically, or there is somebody molesting them, and the body uses weight as a buffer. So the body uses weight as an energetic buffer to protect, because you know, if you're fat, you're putting more distance between yourself and the other person, right? Think about it. A thin person takes up less space. A fat person takes up more space. So what is the body trying to do? What is your subconscious trying to do? It's trying to put more space between you and another person because it feels that person is going to harm you. So the larger you get, the more space between you and that person. The larger you get, the more unattractive you are to the opposite sex. So the body is extremely intelligent. Your subconscious mind is like, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It can outwit you anytime. You need to find the root of the problem. So I've just done a very simple self-sabotage routine just to get you started. And a lot of people who have used this routine have lost about 10 to 15 pounds just doing what I'm doing. So I'm not asking you for money for this. Just do it. It's my gift to you. Try it, use it, do it, take action. And then if you feel like you need more help, if the weight's coming off and then it suddenly stops and you know you're kind of feeling, oh my God, what's happening? Give me a call and we can work together, because it could be unresolved past trauma, because your gut has more memory than your brain. Yeah, the cells of your gut, where your emotions are, your Manipura chakra has more memory than your brain. It remembers. Each cell of your body remembers trauma. You know, if you have an accident, say at, for people who are living in Bangalore, say if you have an accident at Chinnaswamy Stadium and it's a really bad accident, okay? Like you almost died. So you're in the hospital, if you had surgery, you recovered physically, no scars, you're fine, you go back to work. Every time you drive by, try this. Every time you drive by the accident zone, you think of the accident. You go through the mental trauma again, every single time. Why? Because the memory of that trauma has been locked into each and every cell of your body. What I do with tapping, what EFT does, what I've been taught to do with tapping is I clear out that trauma. So when a person I've worked with passes by an accident zone or has any emotional issue, they are no longer disturbed by it. Their body's energy doesn't go into some freezing response, or they live the whole trauma, or if they're abused, they have to relive the whole rape or the emotional abuse or the physical abuse. We clear out everything. It's like emptying a vessel, cleaning it really well, and then filling it with new water or filling it with whatever you want to fill it with. So we take out the trauma, the stress, and the negative memories, and these, these neuro pathways, we rewire them, and then we fill it with love, healing, and light. I don't want to make this a really long video. I've said what I've had to say. Try it and let me know. And till then, I'll see you either for a session with me or for an EFT workshop, or in my next series on Avril's Qs on YouTube. Until then, whatever I said before, tap, tap, tap away all that is negative and unwanted in your life. It's a miracle procedure, and I want you to use it because it's going to help you to be possible. I'm possible, and so are you. Thank you, and love and light from my heart to yours. Ciao. Bye-bye. Hi, my precious person. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, give it a thumbs up and then hit that red subscribe button. If you benefited, share my channel and pay it forward. And if you want to keep up with my workshops, my webinars, and get tons of free goodies and free downloads, hop on to Avrils'Qs'Tap. I'm possible, you're possible, and we're in this together. So let's make a difference. Let's not waste any time. Let's do this today. Thank you.